Hello, this is Horror Chatter, and today I want to talk about Gene Deal. Gene Deal is Puffy's bodyguard, and I'm gonna say is Puffy's bodyguard because, this cat has been talking mad stuff for at least 3 years to anyone who will listen to him. Okay, and if you need to hear some of his interviews in order to understand where I'm coming from, look up The Art of Dialogue. Okay, because that's where most of his interviews are at. But here's what I'm wondering about. Gene, you was Puffy's right hand man. And I know you've seen everything because you're telling everything, right? So my thing is, why are you not in jail? Because that would make you an accomplice to all of these horrific stories of brutal, you know what, and what else, okay? Because the thing is that you know too much. You know exactly too much to not be an accomplice, okay? And I don't understand how he did not take at least one opportunity to save somebody. Okay? Can you imagine when Casey and Puffy was getting into it and, he witnessed Casey getting drugged over and over again? Do you know it is something so simple as to put her underneath his arm and go, baby girl, here is $2,000. I didn't see anything, and go now. You see, do you see how that just that one thing can change the course of everything? Okay, if he blew the whistle when he was supposed to blow the whistle on Puffy, I believe all of the abuse and stuff, or most of the abuse allegations, wouldn't even be here because he would have been stopped. Okay? And for all of the other people out there telling their stories in quotation marks, understand that you could have prevented it. You see, because in my society that I live in, silence is compliance. When you're silent about something, especially atrocities as rape, and you decide to be silent and say nothing, you're just as guilty as the one who did it. You're just as guilty. Gene ain't shit. Gene Deal ain't shit. And I hope that he is taking all of that damn money from them interviews from The Art of Dialogue and get him a damn good lawyer. Because he's going to need it. He knows. He's just here's what really puzzles me about Gene. Gene knows too much. Okay? The shit that has come out of Gene Deal's mouth implicates him on everything that Diddy has done. Okay? Now, there have been people at the Art of Dialogue to question him about that type of, involvement, and he gets angry. You see, the thing is, when people are guilty of something, pay attention. When someone is truly guilty, they'll get angry. The anger is what comes up first, okay? And then whatever shit falls afterwards is just some shit falling. But he did get mad when the Art of Dialogue asked him about him being implicated on any of this and about what other people thought, and he got agitated. You can look it up. He got a little agitated. But Gene, being agitated, being aggy, being old as shit is not going to protect you from jail. It is not. That's like Mary J. Blige talking about she's going on some doing some performances and stuff, going on concert and shit like that. Where y'all going? Really, where the hell are y'all going? Y'all don't need to be making no damn plans. At least for the next 3 to 4 years. So yeah, when y'all listening to Gene do his damn interviews, understand that you're also listening to someone who is an accomplice to these horrific things. He ain't shit just like Diddy. None of them are shit just like Diddy. And everyone who is connected to Diddy is going down. Gene's is going to be the first one though. Okay? So until the next time, this is Horror Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening.